So, hello. It's been a while, I know, but not without a reason. You see, I have been a little bit busy, and I've also been a bit sick. Not really an excuse, is it? Anyway, welcome back to Road Trip, everyone. Today, ironically, we're not doing a road trip. We are building some Legos, and I thought it'd be fun to build some Legos without instructions. And to make life easy for myself, I have gotten a very simple set. It's the Lego City Formula One thingy F1 driver with McLaren race car, 86 pieces. Hi, cat. Oh, cat, no, come on. This is Coco. Coco is a little kitty who likes to kick me in the neck, apparently. Thank you. She is going to do that more often during the course of this video. Anyway, Lego without instruction. That is because someone recently came into my DMs and said, well, what if I haven't got any money or any funds to do a fun road trip? What is a fun thing to do whilst I'm at home? Lego is always fun, so we're building Legos. Instruction manual, don't need that. A bag, need that, I'm guessing. So today isn't going to be full of cinematic shots or anything else. Neither is it. Strange cat. It's not going to be full of cinematic shots or enticing B-roll or what have you. It's mainly going to be me building Lego and answering some questions that people have sent me through the DMs. And also as like a little hey I'm back thing, I guess. Which reminds me, I've put up some coffee. 1 second. Coffee. Anyway, that feels as if it's gotten quite cold already, which is a shame. Let's just set up the little Lego man first because that seems logical in my head. Little McLaren helmet. Look at that. Focus. 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 Alright. Yeah. There you go. You got it. Cool. So, with a little McLaren uniform. Sort of focusing. With a little non-McLaren head. So we're just gonna pop that in here. Give it a helmet. Oh look, it's got a visor too. Pop the visor on. Kitty's coming back. Kitty, Kitty, no, Kitty, Kitty. People don't want to see her ass. They just want to see. Well, I'm not sure if they want to see her ass or not, to be honest. No one told me. I'm gonna say, part 1, already done. I've built a little man. Coffee. So everything you see from this point onwards is improv, because I have no idea what I'm doing, which is really the case in everything in my life, to be honest. But that's okay, because I forgive myself. I've made 2 wheels thingies now. Again, I have no idea if any of this is correct, but it seems logical, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't think this is right. Oh god. If I am going to have to grab the instructions, I will be bummed out. Oh, look, I'm guessing this is a rear spoiler. It says McLaren, but in reverse. This can't be right, can it? I did this, but it doesn't seem right, really. Anyway, this could be right. It could also not be right. But life's about chances. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, kitty. Don't put your ass in the mic. Camera. I mean, people don't want to see your booty. She's gone now. Anyway, um, I'm not sure if this is the correct thing to do. We'll kind of figure it out. So, little thingy. And God, I don't know. Fun fact, I've never even built Lego as a kid. I've gotten some sets, um, which all went horrible, and my dad actually built them for me. So yeah, in my adult life, I have a really nice, really cool friend um, who builds Lego with me sometimes too. And in those cases, I just watch while she does all the work. It's kind of awful. Anyway, I have got like the little thing, like the little box, but that's not hardly an instruction, is it? So, coffee. God, I just don't know. Tell you what, though, our little dude can't sit now. I mean, it's hardly a Formula One car, is it? But it's something. Not sure what it's supposed to be, but it's something. Okay. I feel like I need this thing. This thing was a rod, which was just in the box by itself. So, like everything now, I'm not sure if that's right. It also doesn't really fit in there. It's not really very handy. Coffee. Alright, I'm gonna grab the instructions for a second, which are now on the floor. Okay. Please note that I'm already a bit bummed out by the fact that I do need the instructions, because I thought it says 6 plus on it. If something says 6 plus on it, it should make a bit of sense as to where everything goes, which it doesn't. Anyway, on the positive side, I have actually made the little man correctly, so that's something. Okay. As I'll see from step 1, I've done it wrong. So that's good. See, this is all wrong. Bird. What I should have done is this. Yeah, this on top of here. That. Then this goes on top of that with a little. What the fuck? A bird just flew into my window. With a little this and some red thingies on top of that. How on earth does this make a McLaren Formula One car? Anyway, so now we've got this. We're already way further than, well, we ever were. That's not going to stop us, is it? I will mess this up at one point, and I probably won't even feel bad about it. Little blue thing with a little yellow. Look at that. Pole. I have pushed this all the way in there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen, but we're going to turn the page now again. You see, sometimes you just need instructions, man. Apparently. Oh, that's what this thingy is for. See, this actually goes into here. And now you've got sorts of a thing that appears to be something that is not. Deal with that. Okay, so we need this thing now, which is going to go in here with a little blue thingy. We need this. This seals it, I'm guessing. Okay, I need two of those. And we need to press it into each other as like a little shell thing. So yeah, done that. My nose is still a bit runny from being ill, so sorry if you'll feel nauseous from, I don't know, my face or something. So push this into here and get the two black things. These, you'll get two of those. The camera picks it up. Come on. Yeah, there you go, pick it up. And press those over the red thingies. So now you've got two pretty little red stones that you won't be able to see at all. I'm not sure what Lego is doing there, but hey, maybe their minds work in strange ways. I don't know. We are already, by the way, at step 11. So I'm really shit at this. Okay, right now we need a... Well, I'm not sure what shape that is. Is it even a shape? It has to be, but... Girl... Let's push it up. I will call the little racing driver, I won't call him Lando Norris due to copyright, but I'll call him Bob. Oh, there it is. See, we needed this little brick with this little brick, and then boop. Now it's one little brick, sort of. Now we need a cap, which is this little thing, which is gonna go onto here. There's like a little kitty here on the project, and this, believe it or not, doesn't fit. So what's up? Oh man, I really thought this would fit. Oh no, never mind. It does fit. I just needed to put it like this and then click. Nailed it. If you're still watching this, by the way, thank you so much for watching me being incompetent on your Sunday. Who would have thought? Coffee. That is now really cold. And I don't like cold coffee. But it's okay. So now we need those thingies. We need two of those, which I've got. And press them onto here. Yeah. That's what the thingy says. So this goes up there. If anyone ever wants to build this specific set, they're not going to watch this. I highly doubt it, to be honest with you. But it's okay. At least I'm having fun. And that's what Lego is all about. I am the least organized person you'll ever meet. I was constantly looking in desperation for these bricks. Bruh. Oh, there it is. Got it. Now this goes like that. Oh, it's the air intake. I think. Sort of looks like it. See, doesn't that look like a little air intake? Formula One thingy? Yes, it is the air intake. I knew it. I knew a thing. See, this now goes up here. And yeah. Now we've got something that's similar to an orange air intake. So this goes on top. To be like the headrest or something, I think. For our bob. Okay, so we're gonna put this down for a second. The chassis thingy. We'll need this, and we'll need this, like that. Yeah, so this is going to be the rear spoiler. If you're hearing a noise in the background, that's the coffee machine that I used to, well, make this not so very nice tasting cold cup of coffee. But we have fitted in spoiler now. Hello, kitty. That's my other kitty. Yeah. You want to be a YouTube kitty? Okay. YouTube kitty. Hi, kitty. Cuties. Now it says face track enabled. Cool. Okay. Back to McLaren's. It's still really cool, by the way. Anyway, someone asked me, what's the quickest car I've ever driven? And that's very simple, because well, it's twofold, if I'm being totally honest. The all-out fastest car I've ever driven has to be the Seeker 001 FR, with I think like 12 or 1300 horsepower, and it does 0 to 60 in 2.02 seconds, which is insane. But I got to drive that with an engineer next to me on a closed course. Did like one really quick acceleration sprint. That was it. So yeah, I got to drive that, and it was really cool. But I didn't really get to experience it. You know, it felt really incredibly stable. And if you want to read the story, it's on evupdates.nl. I'll link the little bio on it. But yeah, that was like the number one quickest car. Number two, which I thought was personally more exciting, was the Mercedes AMG SL63E Performance, which has the longest name in history, but it's also got 816 brake horsepower and 1400 newton meters, 1420 newton meters of torque, and it does 0 to 60, and I think I've measured it like 2.6 seconds on a very nice and warm summer's day. That was fun. That was like 4-liter bi-turbo V8, obviously made by the amazing lunatics at AMG Mercedes. Love that thing. Took it to Germany. In fact, when I was in Germany, it scared the living out of me because it was so fast. And unlike an EV, it didn't really stop accelerating much. It just went. So yeah, that was really cool. Anyway, back to Lego. our obvious goal for today. Now we need this, and we need the fronts. So it doesn't actually say connect these two, it just says do something. Eh? What? Okay. Anyway, it says drop those two in again, which doesn't make any sense to me, but that's okay. Take this and take a little yellow brick and place them like that. And then place the yellow brick like that. Oh, and there is where the round thing goes. So in the end, you'll get this. This is way different than the backhand, which kind of makes sense, but still. So, oh yeah, okay, cool. Finish this off. So, I feel like I've made a mistake, which is very well possible actually. But I think, oh god, these are not connected forever, aren't they? Oh, cool, that was easier than expected. Come on. Come on. See, because I don't really build Lego all that much, I know they have like little brick things, which you can use to loosen them up, but I don't have those. So, yeah. Okay, anyway, let us continue. Oh, maybe I could do this. Use this as like a little leveraging thing. No, it's not gonna work, is it? This is like getting something in your eye and using something else to get the first thing out of your eye. It doesn't work. It's not gonna happen. I do really want to get this piece out though. Maybe this will work. Yeah. But now we've got the next problem, which is that it's stuck in here instead of this. So yeah. Nice job, Joshua. God. Damn. Maybe that was a neighbor. That's possible. Ah, finally. Jesus. Okay, done it. Back to the drawing board now. So we'll take our axle, put the little circular thing underneath, and then skip the page. Now we're going to put this down, take this and this with little hole in the ends and place it like this. Okay. Now we'll take the axle again, push it in. Yeah, that's it. And then simply go to this. So in the end, you'll get this. There we go. Now skip the page again because we are almost halfway. And again, if you've actually made it to the end of this, thank you so much. You are, well, I am forever in your debts. Just don't cash on it, please. Thank you. And now we'll take the first, well, the back end of it, and push it in. So now we've got something vaguely similar to a car. Nice. Skip page. Drink cold coffee. Really disgusting. Okay, so click these on again. Scratchy, scratchy. By the way, please let me know in the comments. When it's cold out, does anyone else get like these horrible scavings on their mouth and face? It's terrible. And I keep on like doing everything I can to it. I feel like every single person who is still watching this don't really mind me saying this. So yeah. So now we're going to build the front nose, which we need this thing for. No. What do we need? Oh, this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, okay. So we need this piece for the front. I'm sorry about that. And push this into the middle. Next. My kid is complaining because he wants to go out. What he doesn't realize though is that it's actually really cool out today, even though the sun is shining. So we're not going out just yet. Maybe when it's a bit warmer in the afternoon, but not now. I don't want him to get sick, obviously. This is still manufacturing the front nose, and we are almost, well, actually over the halfway point. Now I'm sure every single person watching this would like to see, or would prefer to see, a very pretty girl in a bikini doing this. But I'm not a girl, nor do I have a bikini, so you're just going to have to deal with it. There we go. Click on those little things. And then grab another brick, push it into there, and push the little brick back. Yeah, just like that. And then grab a little black piece and push it in the front. How is a 6-year-old going to do this, by the way? How? How does a 6-year-old have the motor skills to do that? See, I don't even have the motor skills, and I'm 28 years old. This doesn't make sense to me. And again, a lot of things don't make sense to me, but still. But we are finally at the points of the front lip. So we've made our little front wing now. That's my kitty. He is complaining again. Attached to there. And so this is generally starting to look like a Formula One car now. If you like doing Legos, you're probably laughing at this because I'm being terrible. So I need something that looks vaguely like a steering wheel, which we don't have. What? Okay, so maybe I'll need to use imagination to create a steering wheel. Fine, man. There we go. Ish. Flip them page. So now we need the long one. And this. Oh, other side. There we go. And click this into that with a little satisfying click. Then place. Oh, we have got a steering wheel. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure if you can see that. Please focus. Yeah, looks vaguely to something a steering wheel would look like. So I'm going to get that out and push this back in. So now I've got this. Ugh. I'm pushing the camera, well, the entire table in front with my stomach actually. So let's just scooch that back. Kitty's coming now. And back to this. Gotta make this at this current moment. We've already got this, so we'll need to push this piece into that piece and a little straight piece into, oh no, this piece into that one, straight piece over there. Again, how is a 6-year-old going to do this? Maybe 6-year-olds these days are just better at every single way than I am, which I would not be surprised about, by the way. So, click this into that. This says yeah, okay. That was his side skirt, apparently, that we were just making right now. And we need this piece, which is going to go in the latest hole. And then press this over to create something sort of similar to a canopy. Yeah. And then take another one of these. And, oh, there we go. Okay. Click this into that, so it'll be a tiny bit more smooth. So this little McLaren thing over there, and then this littler McLaren thing. Take the wheels off for a second. Make my life a bit easier. Ah, yeah, okay. Let's see. We're going to take all the wheels off for a second, so we'll get something less looking like a Formula 1 car and more like a open wheel chassis looking thing. So this is your goal at step 45. We have done 45 steps up until this point, by the way. Put that down. Take another one of those large thingies and do the exact same thing, only in reverse. Hi, kitty. So click this into that, click this into that, turn the page, straight piece over here, and yeah, click that in. Hi, kitty. Only to realize, of course, that you've done this the wrong way around, and you should actually do it. Kitty, careful for the camera, please. Kitty. You can't see it, but my cat is now really closely behind the camera, and I am scared that she's gonna push it over, because she is as clumsy as I am. Kitty, be careful. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Step 49, by the way, which is also step 50 because they're one and the same. So we'll take one of these again, push it into the last remaining hole, and then it's just rinse and repeat, isn't it? Yeah. See, I can do this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, there we go. Satisfying click. And clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Yeah. So you'll note that this still doesn't have any B-roll, even after 37 minutes, 33 seconds. And honestly, it's quite freeing, you know? It's, yeah. The next video will obviously have some more cinematic shots and things. But because I've been away for, well, I would say more than a month already, which I have genuinely felt really bad about. I did not want to do that at all. I thought, let's just start up again slow, you know, do my thing, have some fun, build a Lego McLaren Formula One car. Okay, so now we are going to make the halo. That's what we got this piece for, the long tubular thing. So, yeah, okay. This into that, this into that. And it's a question of bend until nicely shaped, overbend it a bit just to be able to get it nice into the car. And then press it in. Preferably while singing Bob Marley. Wait, what does this fit? Oh, let's turn these. Okay, that makes sense. Click, click. Now we've got, as Beyonce says, halo, which fits like this. Only a bit more down. So like this. There you go. We have done 55 steps up in this point, 56 with the halo piece. And we're almost done. Hooray to me. step 57, which is to click the rims into the wheels. You get 4 of these, and obviously 4 tires, which I've already put in at step 1 and then taken them out again. In the end, you'll get these things. So let me just quickly apply those to each and every one of them. And come on, fit. Oh, wrong side. There we go. Number 4. Number 4. And then press these. Own. I know I'm not as quick as the McLaren Formula 1 team at applying the tires, but that's okay. I'll forgive myself. In the end, though, I think we've done a job. I want to say it's a good job because, let's be honest, I haven't done one. But we can now throw away these extra pieces because they have given us extra pieces, as they always do, I'm sure. Or I've made a mistake somewhere. That's possible too. And then boop, up goes the halo, in goes Bob, and then down goes the halo again. So now Bob has got a drive for the 2026 season, which he's going to use to not start. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's it. That's all the steps. Okay, anyway. Let me just get my last cup of, shot of really, really cold coffee now. Yeah. I hate the taste of it, as one should, because no one should like cold coffee. Thank you very much for watching my failed conquest to build a Lego Formula 1 car without instructions. See you next week, because next week I generally have got a new video coming, and it generally is about a road trip. See you then, and until then, take care.